Welcome back, my dear students. In this session, let us learn last part of chapter number 4, Tik Tik Tik. As for mathematics, chapter number 4, Tik Tik Tik. Page number 40. How many minutes can this activity take? Make a guess and then check at home. Makhada piriba activity si taubada matam kyamyamna changadage adugidu time to you. Boiling 1 liter of milk 5 minutes. Filling a bucket 3 minutes. Sweeping your room 3 minutes. Next. Activity time. In 1 minute, how many times can you snap your finger? 15 times. B. Skip a rope 30 times. C. Jump up and down 40 times. D. Blinking of eyelids 100 times. Write more such fun activities in this column. Okay, next. Here is another challenge for you. How long can you A. Speak non-stop 4 minutes. Stand on one leg 1 minute. Sing without a break 1 minute. How long do you take to run a 50-meter race? 3 minutes. Collect 50 pebbles from the ground 2 minutes. Count 1 to 100 1 minute. The next page, page number 41. Let's look at a clock again. So this one. The minute hand started from 2. How many minutes will it take to come back to 2 again? 60 minutes. B. What happens to the hour hand? Does it also move? How long will it take to move from one number to the next? Yes, 1 hour. Next, C. Look around you and list the activity that take about 1 hour to complete. 1. Cleaning of house. 2. Drawing a picture. 3, 4, and 5. This is homework. You try this. Next. How long does it take to cook dinner at home? More than an hour, less than an hour. Sigi option ani sidagi karmana sungge khalo haba. Yumda koina dinner ki sak thomba kanda matam gyam yam sang bakhe haba. That is more than an hour sitarani. So we have to treat this more than an hour. Next. Ask your father if he can cook as fast as your mother does. Yes, no, no. We have to tick no. Which games take less than an hour to finish? High jump, long jump, etc. How long does a football match take? 90 minutes plus 15 minutes break. The next page, page number 42. Rani's diary. Come, let's go to see my new baby sister. Ma, I have brought sweets for Munia, but she cannot eat. She is too small. And she doesn't even talk. She will start doing all this slowly as she grows up. The next page, number 43. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. In a year, there are 12 months, and that months are this. I will not. Here are some pages from Rani's diary. This is Rani. I will note down in my diary when she first start talking, eating, walking. 5 March 2005, Munia is born. 15 September 2005, Munia got her first tooth. 10 November 2005, Munia sat up. 20 November 2005, Munia started crawling. 5 January 2006, Munia stood up. 5 September 2006, Munia ate a banana. 2 February 2006, Munia started walking. Now, let's write this question. Mark this in the correct order on Munia's timeline. Sigi mathaki sida iriba diary sida yengo aduga makhagi timeline sida fill up to. Firstly, 5305C was born in Iran. Then 509-2005 ate a banana. Then 150905, that is got her first tooth. 10th 11-2005, that is set up. 2011-2005 started crawling. 501-2006 stood up. 202-2006 started walking. Munia got her first tooth in September. How many months old was she then? How many months have passed from March to September? She was about 6 months old. 7 months have passed from March to September. Sigis irani matangda. How old was Munia was? She first set up, that is 8 months old. B. She got her first tooth, that is about 6 months old. What did she do first? Walking, eating a banana. She walking, eating a banana. Kasi Muniana karambana hana tauki haba. Eating a banana sina first tawi dona sige se tik tawrani. So we have to tick this. Number 2 dona crawling ga standing ga karambana hana tauki ya. Do tar crawling si sina hana tawi tik tawre. Next, page number 44. Page number 44. Rani had a pet puppy. After 2 weeks, it opened its eye. She watched it grow like this. After 3 weeks, it got its first teeth and started eating. After 4 weeks, it started walking around but was still wobbling. It had a full set of teeth by the time it was 7 months old. After 1 year, it was a grown-up dog and got its own puppies. Now the question. Now make a timeline of this dog's life in your notebook. Note the difference between Munia and Rani's puppy. Position. Started walking. Munia after 11 months of her birth, and for puppy after 1 month of birth. Ate food for the first time. For Munia, that is after 6 months of her birth. For puppy after 3 weeks of its birth. The next, got the first tooth. For Munia after 6 months of her birth. For puppy after 3 weeks of its birth. Then next is page number 45. Find out, do all animals grow at the same speed? No. Discuss about the growth of 1. A hen, 2. A crow, 3. A bird. These animals grow in the following order: a bird, a hen, a cow. Draw picture of the baby animals and the big animals. Here are the pictures of grandfathers posing for a photograph. Who look the oldest to you? Answer: Rani's grandfather. This. The next. How much older is Apu's grandfather than Rani's grandfather? So this 95 minus this 70, then we are getting 25 years. Next question. Will Zuku's grandfather ever grow as old as Apu's grandfather? Never. Then next. How much younger is Zoku's red's grandfather than Rani's grandfather? 70 minus 2, then we are getting 68 years. So 68 years. The next page. Holidays are fun. Atif's holiday had begun. He was very excited. He had some wonderful plans and wanted to tell his cousin Savannah to, so he wrote her a letter. Ajmer 1/5/2006. Dear Savannah, Appa, hello. How are you? I am fine here. Appa, my holiday have started from today. I am going to my nanny's place on 5/5/2006. I will be back on 25, 2006. My school will reopen on 36, 2006. When does your school close? Why doesn't you come here? We will have great fun. Bye for now, Atif. Then Shabana. Shabana, who stays in Nagpur, got this letter on 6/5, 2006. She wrote back to Atif, Nagpur, 7/5, 2006. Dear Atif, hello. I'm doing well here. I got your letter yesterday. Happy holidays. My school will close on 1st June 2006. It will reopen on 10 August. I will go on a school trip to Goa and will return on 7/6, 2006. I will try to come to Ajmer after that. Bye, Shabana. Atif wrote his letter on 1/5, 2006. You remember how we write a date in numbers? 1/5, 2006 is 1st May 2006. The next page. Now write which date this stands for. This date stands for 5 May 2006. This date stands for 20 May 2006. And this date stands for 7 June 2006. And this date stands for 1 January 2007. Write these dates in numbers. 1st June 2006, 1/6, 2006, 30 May 2006, 35/06, 10 August 2007, 10/8/07. How long did it take the letter to reach from Ajmer to Nagpur? The number of days between 1/5, 2006 and 6/5, 2006 equal to 5 days. So it takes 5 days. How many days will Atif spend at his nanny's place? That is 20 minus 5, that is 15 days. Fill in the blank. Shabana's holiday, Atif's holiday. That's from 1st June 2006 to 10 August 2006. Number of days, if we subtract these two dates, if we count the number of days, that is 70 days. For Atif's holiday, 1st May 2006 to 30 June 2006. And if we count the number of days, that is 60 days. Who has got longer holiday? Since 60 and 70 days is longer, so Shabana. So Shabana's holidays is longer, so we have to take this. Which long holiday do you get in school? Fill the table. This is done by yourself. Next. On 15 May 2006, Chandran went to a shop to buy butter. He checked the pack to see if this butter was safe to eat. It was written on the packet, best before 180 days from the date of packing. Then he checked the date of packing. It was 15/01/06. Help him find out if he should buy this butter or not. In which month was the butter packed? That is 15 January 2006. Which month was it? Will be 180 days after 15/01/06. That is August 2006. Next is, can Chandran eat on 15 May 2006? Yes. Then next. Do you ever check the date of packing of things you buy? Have you seen medicine which have the expiry date written on them? It tells you after which date it is unsafe to take the medicine. Find out. Which are the other things that come with an expiry date on a cough syrup? It was written manufacturing date 0703. This shows it was made in July 2003. Expiry date 0705. This shows the month and the year till when it is safe to take. What month and year is written as 0705? That is July 2005. Will it be safe to take the cough syrup in September 2005? It is not safe to take the medicine. Then next page number 49. Tutun missed the train. Tutun's school had closed for the summer holiday. He went to his grandma's place. He met a lot of his cousins there. He was enjoying himself and did not want to go back home. Tuntun, pack your bag. The train leaves at 5:30 in the evening. Oh no, we are going back so soon. I wish we miss our train. Tutun and his parents reached the station at 5:15, but guess what? They had actually missed the train. Hooray, that means I am not going back today. Can you guess why they missed the train? Actually, the train had left at 5:30 in the morning. Tutun's parents were upset. They asked the station master, our ticket says 5:30, but sir, this means 5:30 in the morning. Oh yes, how could I forget that? The railways will ride 17:30 for 5:30 in the evening. Why? Because they use a 24-hour clock. Look at this chart. It tells the difference between your watch and a 24-hour clock. Try to complete it. Time by your watch, 12-hour clock. Time by a 24-hour clock. So 1 o'clock in the afternoon means we have to add in this one 12. Then that is 13 hours. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, again we have to add to this to 12. Then 14:00 hours. 3 hours in the afternoon, again we have to add 12 to this 3, then 15:00 hours. 3:30 in the afternoon, again we have to add here 12, then we are getting 15:30 hours. 6 o'clock in the evening, again we have to add here 12, then we are getting 18:00 hours. 9 o'clock in the evening, again we have to add here 12, then we are getting 21:00 hours. 12 o'clock at midnight, again we have to add 12 here, then we are getting 24:00 hours. Next page number 51. Now, can you tell why a 24-hour clock is so called? Suppose a train leaves at 8:30 at night, the time written on the railway ticket will be, if we add to this 8:12, then we will get 20:30 like this. In a 12-hour clock, each time comes twice in a day. So 5:30 in the morning is 5:30 a.m. 5:30 in the evening is 5:30 p.m. Here is a.m., here is p.m. What about 12:30 in the afternoon? That is 12:30 p.m. After 12 o'clock at noon, we use p.m. till midnight. You must have noticed the time of sunrise and sunset right here using AM and PM. Time of sunrise 6:15 AM. Time of sunset 6 PM. Where have you seen a 24-hour clock being used? 1. In airport timetable. 2. In railways timetable. 3. In bus timetable. Okay, here let's stop. So all of you, thank you.